guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you've all been doing well lately. So today we're going to be talking about feeling behind in life and that nasty habit we all have of comparing ourselves to others and their timelines. So for those of you who don't know, I'm in my early 30s, and I think the earliest memory I have of comparing myself to anyone was my parents. My parents got married in their early 20s, had my brother and I, and bought a house all before they were 30. I, on the other hand, went back to school at 27. I just got my own place now, and I have no kids, and I'm not married. I think it's so easy to compare yourself to others, especially when society kind of has it outlined for you to compare yourself to everyone. I mean, the normal, acceptable thing to do in life is to go to school, maybe go to something post-secondary, get that great 9-to-5 job, start paying a mortgage, get married, have kids, and happily ever after. And there's never any room for creativity, I would say, or any room for diverting from the norm, right? I think in today's day and age, maybe the timeline has changed slightly where, some people aren't getting married as early as, say our parents' generation has gotten married, but things have changed quite a bit. And I suppose it's a good thing for people like me who kind of are doing things in a different way or on a different timeline. For example, I have a mixture of friends, some of whom are married and some who are just, trying to figure it all out. I think the pressure of trying to live up to a standard that you have in your head is what makes things so hard for people. And you have to know that, okay, say if someone got married at 25 and you're now 32 and you're still not married, that's perfectly okay. You don't know what they're going through. You don't know how their timeline is. Maybe your journey has you doing all of these things before you get married or before you settle down for a reason. There's a reason for everything. I like to believe, I like to hope that there is a reason for everything. So that's why I think it's one of those things that we have to let go of as a collective. Stop comparing yourself. Now, it's really hard to do with the world of social media. I mean, everything looks perfect. Every month somebody's getting married, or every month someone is buying a house, or every month someone is traveling and doing amazing things that you think, okay, maybe at my age I should be doing too. But again, you don't know what their timeline is like. You don't know where they'll be at your age, or vice versa, right? So I think that understanding that no matter where you're at in life, you're meant to be there so long as you're working towards something, or working towards the goals, or working towards those things that you think you should have. I don't think that there has to be a number for everything, I mean, yeah, for health reasons, there are certain things that you have to do before a certain age, but for the most part, I don't feel like we're as limited as we think we are. I mean, it actually took me a long time to go back to school. I thought that, all of my friends graduated from university when we were 21. I went to university, and then I left university and went to college, graduated college, and was working for a little bit. I never finished my degree, and so it was always in the back of my head, even though I had great jobs, great opportunities, and was kind of doing the same thing as everyone else, but not really. I didn't finish school. So it took me a long time, it took my ego a long time to allow me to go back to school and finish my degree. And being 27 in a room full of 18-year-olds, 19-year-olds can be a little difficult, It can be hard to navigate. You can feel a little isolated or removed from the group, but ultimately, nobody really cares. I think all of those things or thoughts were self-inflicted. I had this whole thing in my head about being judged, and nobody cared. In fact, when I did graduate, everyone was like, wow, that's amazing you were able to go back to school. So it's never what you think it is, and more than half the time you're psyching yourself out. That overthinking, oh man, I can't even begin to explain to you how much of a negative impact overthinking can have on your life. I mean, I still do it to this day. I'm working on that myself, but I've let go of a lot of things, and I think comparing myself to others was a huge one that I let go of 3 years ago. I was just like, it's not worth it. Nobody cares. Nobody cares except for you. And as soon as you let that go and let yourself just be and enjoy life, things get a lot lighter. Anyways, guys, comment below and let me know what you think about this topic. How do you compare yourself? Are you comparing yourself? Are you not comparing yourself? How did you stop? You know? Comment below, let me know. And until I see you next time, catch you later.